Welcome back everyone to the BD1P Vanilla Plus modded series. Today is going to end up being a Tainted Mastema run for win number 221 here on the channel. Today's question of the day, put your answer in the comments down below, is going to be kind of a part 2 to a previous question of the day, and that's going to be, what is the scariest nightmare you have ever had? Seed, by the way, is going to be 0xGPR28R. So I don't know how Tainted Mastema works. We don't have duality. We don't have the member card shops, I don't think. But I know that it's something to do with Broken Hearts, I'm pretty sure. And we also have the left hand for a starting trinket, which is very odd. But I have a dream that happened a couple nights ago that I think entirely beats out the Kanye West Doctor Strange dream by a mile. This dream was so absurd that I woke up thinking like I should write a movie based on it. We gotta be careful here. Do we want that item? I don't think we do. So I'm gonna let the bomb explode. Feel free. Now that is an item that I do want, but it's gonna give us 2 Broken Hearts, I think. But Parasite's like really good, so I'm gonna not be mad about getting Broken Hearts for that item. Anyways, I want to just narrate this dream for you because it still blows my mind how I was able to think up this in my head and not some movie executive. So let me start you off here. The movie plays out like it's an actual... The dream plays out like it's an actual movie. I can picture my dream starting by it fading from black into my first setting here. It's like opening 1. I'm on this desert planet. I say planet because I know for a fact it is not Earth. I don't think it's Earth, actually. And I'm in these really big robes that I can feel in my dream that I'm trying to hide who I am. For whatever reason that may become clear later. I'm just trying to hide my human identity. But around me are other robed figures. And I can't see their faces entirely. But I know that they're the Gungans from Star Wars. It's the Jar Jar Binks race of people from Star Wars in this dream with me, which already raises a lot of questions about why the amphibious water race of characters are on a desert planet. I'm not going to question my own dream that much. Ooh. See, that's not bad. That's like actually I love playing as the Lost. We'll think about that. 'Cause I don't want to like knock off another modded character that early on. Anyways, though, I'm with the Gungans, and we're standing in a big line, which I assume is a line to give some kind of offering to a deity figure or a god or a king. Like we all have offerings in our hands. We're walking up to this big stained glass mural in the side of like the wall of a cave to throw an offering through this painting or this mural. And funnily enough, I don't have an offering, and I feel like on edge. I feel nervous in this dream for some reason. Like I'm not supposed to be here. I'm going to get caught in a place I'm not supposed to be. Now, eventually, it becomes my turn to give an offering to the God King. But I don't have an offering in my hand. And one of the Gungan guards sees that I'm human. And instead of trying to like kill me or capture me, the guard pushes me through the mural. And I end up in my childhood home, which let's pause right here and just say how absurd the concept of that painting is. It's like a Mario 64 type deal, but it all leads to my childhood bedroom. Or maybe it goes to wherever you're thinking. It's like the offering you want to give you to think of where the God King lives and it appears in his home, which would also raise a lot of security questions in this same story. Ooh, Abyss is really cool. So the way Abyss works is that it will consume all of the cards you put on the ground. Like if you want to absorb the Hermit card right now, you can do that. And once you pop Abyss with no cards on the ground, it activates all of those card effects at once. So I'm going to take Abyss, and I'm not going to use the Hermit because I don't like having teleport cards active when I have Echo Chamber type mechanics working for me. Anyways, so the first kind of big flaw I see with my dreams movie plot here, and it gets crazier, trust me, is that the Gungan, which are primarily an amphibious race of people that are meant to be in the water, and also, I guess, they breathe air and they breathe water, I think, in Star Wars canon, so it reasons to believe they would need water to live, so why are they on a desert planet is kind of my first question there. I could have used the Hermit card there, yep. My second question then becomes, how did I get to the space planet? How am I on this desert planet, and why am I there? Why am I dressed up in robes trying to sneak into the Gungan embassy? What am I doing here? And then my third question becomes, if this kind of painting, like transportation, teleportation mechanic exists in the universe, why have I not stolen it and harnessed that for my own personal gain? Because in real life, I would probably do that, to be completely honest with you. Anyways, let's unpause and keep the story going. You know how in a dream when you need to know something, or like something exposition based, you just end up knowing it, and that's kind of the end of it? Like, you're, oh, I know why I was doing X because Y happened. Even though you didn't experience that in the dream at all. That's what happens here. I wake up in my bed, and I realize to myself why I was on that desert planet. And the reason I was there is because I was trying to stop a Gungan child trafficking ring. Which again raises a whole lot of questions. I didn't know Gungans could be trafficked because nobody wants one in the first place. Will not take too spooky, thank you very much. And, like, why is that my business, though? Oh, you lose a broken heart entering a new floor, sick. Like, but why is that my business, though? Like, what's the point? If they're on a different planet, and if space travel, I assume, costs the same amount of resources to do, then this alien species that has a trafficking ring should not be as important to me if Earth still has its own trafficking rings that are plaguing, you know, its society. So why do I care about the Gungans when I could be doing things to the same degree on Earth and helping out my species? Again, I really have no fucking idea. Let's continue. So I kind of wake up and I'm like, oh shit, I just fucked up a major child trafficking bust on the Gungan desert planet. And I go downstairs. This is where the dream gets kind of weird. I walk downstairs and my dad's there because it's my childhood home, obviously. And my dad goes, "Did you find it?" And I said, "No, I did not find it." I still don't know what I'm referring to when I say it, but I know it's important in the dream. And I say, "No, I did not find it." And my dad goes, "Shit, we got to go back to the Gungan desert planet." So in order to get to that planet, we hop in my dad's old Lincoln Navigator. And I get like on some, and I get like a gun, a couple of guns actually. And we hop in the Navigator and start driving towards, I think it's like a family friend's house. We're going to somewhere that's like terrestrial. It's an Earth planet. I forgot I honestly, had the Satanic Bible for a minute there. And that's not bad to have. It is just a regular item for us right now, but it could become pretty important. Oh, that's good for Abyss. We are so good. We are so good. Anyways. We get to this sort of like family friend's house, and I'm pretty sure the house is like modeled after my old Chicago home from a couple years back, or well, just a year ago now, actually, I think. We'll abyss this, and we'll get it back. I mean, that might save the streak, so sure, we'll take that, I guess. I'm not super enthralled about it, but it's not terrible. If we're gonna die, I'd rather respawn than fully die, to be honest with you. I don't really need the battery. It would be okay, but I'm not a huge fan of it. This is a very interesting shop, isn't it? Satanic Sacrificial Altar, Esau Jr. I still don't think any of that is particularly useful for us. Right now, that is. Back to our dream. We get to this kind of family friend's house, right? And my dad, like, asks the guy who lives there, "Can we borrow some gear for the Gungan trafficking ring?" And he keeps saying, like, in full, the Gungan trafficking ring every time it's brought up. Like, it has to be specified every single goddamn time. And the guy goes, "You know, sure, man. You can grab the guns, the armor, the ammo, anything you need." And I kind of want to be a badass, right? Because if I'm gonna go invade a different planet, I want to look like a cool-ass dude doing it. Ooh, that was a fantastic crawl space, which is also a black market? We can't really go up there. And Minecrafter is actually a really... I'm going to take Minecrafter. I think having, like, technically infinite bomb usage is going to be really, really nice. We can walk in here now, and that's a nice soul heart. I didn't even know soul hearts could spawn in here, but hey, whatever. Because now we can walk into these fights, place one of these down, and pretty much kill a lot of the bosses in one bomb hit. But I want to be a badass. If I'm going to go invade a Gungan planet looking for some kind of secret trafficking ring, I want to be cool doing it. So I grabbed this pair of, like, Walking Dead-ass... I don't really want that either. Walking Dead type Oh, goodbye. Another revive. Okay. And that's a free... It still gives us Broken Hearts, though. We're 2 parts Guppy at least now. And this could potentially give us a reroll, I'm pretty sure. Or Hearts back. Or items. That's right, I can give you items too. Which is nice. I'll go deeper. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. All right, grab these. Because Greed's Gutlet gives you HP there. And we can now walk back and buy Soul Hearts from the shop. And now we have like 6 damage Eye of the Occult Parasite Tears, which is... was there a Soul Heart in here? Oh, I am thinking of last floor. I am thinking of the last floor. Oh boy. Well, don't forget your Guppy's Head. Don't forget anything major. And I guess if this coin pays out enough, I can go buy the Eternal Heart. Although it stopped paying out the second I said that, which is fantastic. I think you're going to be safe. You have a really good run, plus 2 revives. 2 goddamn revives here. Is that a Risk of Rain reference, that teddy bear, by the way? I think that's Risk of Rain. Going back to the dream, because the dream is the most interesting part of my life right now. I put on some Walking Dead type, like, really cool camouflage, like, cargo pants. I get a cool-ass, like, Indiana Jones, open-chested, like, vest. I felt cool as hell. And I think I was ready to take on the Gungan trafficking ring. Now, we get back in my dad's Lincoln Navigator, and which is weird because he only drove a Navigator for like 3 years, and then he got a different car. So I don't know why it has to be the Navigator here. Maybe it's an ad placement in my dream. I'm not quite sure. But either way, we get in the car. We're driving off. And my dad is like notably nervous here. He's like, if we fuck this up, we're going to be dead in space. Which I guess being dead in space in this universe is worse than being dead on Earth. Maybe there's some kind of like revival technology going on in the earthly terrestrial plane, but not in space. But I'm still kind of questioning to myself, like, how do we get to space? Because I haven't seen it myself. I don't even know how I ended up in space in the first place, or if I'm even home right now. This could be some kind of elaborate, like, optical illusion trying to trick me to give up Earth's secret to the Gungan embassy. I could just be on the Gungan world right now. That is a Hush Wisp, by the way. A new mod that I recently added to the streak. Wow, 3 broken. I gotta do it. That was actually so good. How come we aren't shooting extra tears? We just have a really, really, really high fire right now? Oh. Well, that's like pretty lame. I kind of wanted to have like 5 parasite tears, but I guess having the extra 3 isn't awful. I'm just kind of sad now, to be honest with you. Let's ignore that. You know what? We're gonna be fine either way. The extra fire rate is very helpful. I'll do it. It's free, so you gotta do these things. It was completely useless though, and we took damage getting it. So like twice damage. Okay, fantastic, dude. Goodbye. We do a lot of damage though, considerably. We are doing quite a lot of damage here. I mean, we are shredding, actually. I guess our parasite tears might have the doubling effect on them as well, which would be insane. And we do have one last red room to check. There is no ultra, sadly. We could sacrifice, but I don't have the HP to feel comfortable doing so at the current moment, so I'm just not going to do it. And in my head, in my dream, I'm thinking to myself, there's 2 options here. Number 1, I'm still on the Gungan planet, and I'm being, like, mind-controlled to give up personal secrets so I can't harm the Gungans anymore. Or B, I actually am back on Earth, and I gotta really make my way back to the Gungan planet, otherwise the fate of all these harmless Gungan children lay in the balance of the universe. And it kind of also raises a lot of questions in the sense that if we can travel to other planets, notably this fast, why haven't the Gungans just invaded us? Because if they have all this magic technology, whether it be teleporting mirrors, or, I mean, murals, or they have mind-controlling technology, like, how come they haven't come for us yet? And why do they feel the need to, I guess, traffic kids when they seem to already be in a pretty good place themselves? Let's just take the Temperance card for ourselves. I want to have the Ultimate Abyss card here. Curse of the Blind really sucks. Oh, well, never mind. It no longer sucks, like, at all. The Threader. I don't need that. I'm kind of just looking for ways to clear Broken Hearts. I'd love to have Heartbreak so we can get an increased chance. Oh, no, Heartbreak doesn't give you increased chance for confessionals. This character, I think, gives you increased chances for confessionals if you get an angel deal. So, because we have HP on the ground. Wow, really nothing, huh? I was going to say, because we have HP on the ground, we should sacrifice a lot every single floor so we can eventually get more confessionals to clear our Broken Hearts faster and therefore take more items. Now, sacrificing itself is actually clearing our Broken Hearts, I just noticed, which now we only have 4, which is a big, big upgrade from having, like, the what? Was it, like, 7 or 8 we had last time? Pretty good, pretty good. And we should crush Duke of Leeches here with ease, based off how high damaging our tiers are right now. Maybe Angel Deal? No. And that will also kill us, but I really love to have Purgatory either way. I think... yeah. We can just do that for free. That was a great play. And we could also... we should actually fight our mirror section now. Do we not? Oh, we do have a mantle. Okay, good. Because we get another devil item in our boss room for free by doing this. So it looks like doing the mirror section is the optimal strat. I didn't even walk in here yet. What the hell? Oh, just a 3-room? You know what? Pennies become Soul Heart, which is good, and some other keys and bombs. So far, positive trade-off there, I think. We can Abyss for 2... oh, that was... I didn't... wait, why did that not pick the card up? There was a card... there's a card right there. Why did it not... what? Strange. I mean, we're good. We got really good pills out of that, but... can you not take duplicate cards with the... that might... you probably can't take duplicate cards with Abyss. Might be the answer we're looking for there, so... oops, my bad. Did not... we learned. We know we learned. You can't knock knowledge. Anyways, we're heading off. I think we're going to, like, a space station in this stream. I'm pretty sure we're heading towards some... like NASA or SpaceX type place to get back to space really fast. Or I guess it could have been some form of like our own homemade space travel. It could have been magical. It could have been, you know, scientific. I don't know. I never actually made it that far in the dream because what happens next was quite frightening. It was really scary. I heard in my dream like a really loud animal noise. And then the car got in a huge crash. It like flipped over 2 or 3 times, and I thought I was dead. What happened is that my cat in real life jumped on my bed, and it was purring next to my ear. And in my dream, my brain translated that kind of sensory motion into a giant loud-ass animal noise. So there's your answer there. The dream ends right there. There was nothing else to that story. The dream ends because my cat woke me the fuck up. There's a leech right there, huh? Bye-bye. This is just... that took HP? What the hell? And why are there so many oh, I know, it gave us Broken Hearts. Well, we do have a lot of really small things we can do to strategize on this run now. One of those things being is the amount of Soul Hearts we have on the ground we're going to use to sacrifice and get rid of them because we do not want to have 8 Broken Hearts right now. That is abysmal. But the dream ends right there, but I kind of wanted to have a part 2 to it because I really want to know how that story ends. I think this is how David Lynch writes his movies, is he just dreams about shit, which I think is a really... oh, wow. Okay. It does give us 2 Broken Hearts, but hear me out. Hear me out. That's going to make leaving really shitty devil rooms in the future super, super valuable for us. We're not required to take any items and still not get a bonus. We can now leave an item there and still get a bonus in the future. So you know what? I'm really happy with that one. And I am actually going to go back into our mirror section here and get our Soul Hearts from the boss fight and then go back in, rinse and repeat until we can no longer have this many goddamn... broke. We can come in back for one more. I know we're doing a lot of min-maxing here, but I think to win as this character in specific, it's going to take quite a bit of min-maxing. But I don't know what's crazier to me. That dream with the Gungan child trafficking ring and my space adventure, or Kanye West getting me an early copy. Wait, why don't we just use perks? We're fucking idiots. What? Or Kanye West giving me the early copy of Doctor Strange and then finding out he lives behind my grocery store. Uh-oh. That might be another Abyss card, huh? Spoiling me. Oh, we're not in the... Fuck, we're in the wrong dimension. Oh, no, we're stuck as the Lost right now, aren't we? Fuck. And we can't... Were there more rooms to clear, maybe? Okay, there are more rooms we can clear in here to get back. That was... we wasted a very valuable perks pill right there. But... I just did not realize I was still the Lost. And that's honestly, that's my bad entirely. We have to leave at least one more room to clear so we can do this one last time. I'm gonna be at 1 heart. I feel comfortable with Satanic Bible and our current DPS to be at 1 heart next floor and still be fine mostly. And that was not a perks pill, was it? Okay, Tears Up is actually quite good for us. We needed that. I think we're gonna be okay. I think these plays... We should grab this so that when the angel spawns, we can just kill him and get an increased deal chance for confessionals later on in the run. And we do get a lot of soul hearts here. I'm not going to sacrifice any more so I don't go to the dark room on accident, but we now have a really consistent way of gaining HP and also getting rid of like all of our broken hearts at once. And we can take a lot of damage here, which is not going to happen because we're actually playing quite well and not die. There we go. There we go. That was a very, very, very fantastic floor for this character, and I am good, I think, just to move on down here. But the Kanye West stream was more absurd because it was like, it's Kanye West in this day's, in him being a weirdo, but I think the concept of the Gungan dream has a lot more substance to it in terms of, like, if I wanted to make it a short film, I definitely could. I could definitely make some, like, maybe not using the Gungans, because Gungans are supposed to be, like, a meme character. Or a meme race. Oh. Definitely yes right there. Wow. The mods did not fuck up that chest for some reason. But, not, like, if I use some other random alien race, I probably could make a decently composed, like, sci-fi movie based off the premise of someone from Earth invading another planet to stop a child trafficking ring. That to me does not sound like that terrible of an idea for a film. Now, I get it sounds a little bit absurd, but there's some merit to it. For like a classic, you know, high-budget, forgettable sci-fi film. Starring, like, I don't know, Chris Pratt, Ryan Reynolds, and I don't even know who else. But I can definitely see it working. You may not have the vision that I do, but I can see it working for sure. What I also wanted to touch on, besides that dream, is I had another dream last night that was more centered around another kind of, like, murder mystery thing, where I came home from, surprisingly, in my eyes, college, which does not sound like me at all, because I'm not even in school right now, to my parents' house again. And because my room was full of clutter, like, my room became my parents' like storage closet because I was no longer living there. I had to find a different place to set up my streaming and recording stuff. And for some reason, I chose to set that up outside. Like, I guess Greed's Gauntlet is taking all of our money away, huh? Maybe it wasn't a good item to have. Maybe it was a complete awful item to have. That's terrible. I decide to set up my recording stuff outside, and for a couple weeks it goes well. I can tell days pass because on the first day of me setting it up, it was very sunny outside. But on like the third or fourth day, a storm rolls in. And I'm like, shit, I gotta get all of my stuff inside, otherwise my computer and my monitors are gonna be fucking trashed by the rain. And I managed to get all of my monitors and my PC inside, but my desk wouldn't fit through the door for some reason. So I had to kind of think to myself, well, I can't record. Ooh. I mean, you can't pass that up, though. That's magic freaking mushroom, baby. You can't pass that shit up. What are you talking about? Anyways, I kind of realized, oh, a hush poop as well, that I have to find somewhere else to do my recording stuff. So I pack everything back up in my car, and I leave home to go find a new place to live for recording and stuff like that. And I come across, well, I'm like driving, right, on a straight line. And some weird Mario Galaxy shit happens where, like, I drive over a hill and I end up, like, on the opposite side. Like, it's almost, think of like a plate, right? I drive off the plate like this. How do I do this? This is an example. I drive off the plate like this, but then I end up driving like this underneath it. You see what I'm talking about right there? Like inverse gravity shit. And I'm in this really unique world, and everyone there is like, how do I say it's not sounding racist, because I don't mean colorful as like POC. I mean colorful is like everyone there is either like a shade of blue, yellow, or red. Like everyone there is like a primary color, and they're all like weirdly proportioned humans, if that makes sense. Are we gonna get a devil item here because I did not pop Satanic Bible, or no? Actual boss item, okay. And that's nice as well, because we can do some Satanic Bible sacrificing here, as well as keeping our redemption bonus, unless you drop a lump of coal, which you did not. That counts for breaking it, really? All right, dog. Sure. We can gain some damage like that. Okay. We did lose broken hearts, which is nice there. So we can go back and grab our other half soul hearts. But anyways, I was like underneath. I was in this whole entire brand new, like super colorful world with all these unique individuals and settings and themes and all this crazy shit. And I come across this, I don't want to call it a Dave and, it's more like a theme park almost. It's like this building. Think of like a trampoline park, but instead of trampolines, it's like entirely just arcade machines and games, and it's like a rec center, I guess, for arcade machines and shit. And these people live there, but it's this family, it's a normal human family. It's not a blue or yellow or red primary color person. It's an actual human family. And they're like, oh, what's up? You want to live with us? Like, you're looking for a place to record? And I'm like, yeah. And then I set my desk up and I put my computer and monitor and all that crazy shit. Do I take that? I think I do not take that. We have too many broken hearts right now to compensate for that. I set up my desk and my PC and my monitor, and I record a couple of Isaac runs. Everything's looking good. And I ask, hey, I noticed you guys have like a bunch of arcade machines back there. Do you mind if I go and play some? And I assume the father of this family is like, yeah, sure, kid, knock yourself out. You know, go play fucking Miss Pac-Man on the arcade machine. I'm like, hell yeah, dude. Okay, I'll see you later. So I go out to the arcade place, and I'm playing on these machines. It's a very like eerie, almost like Backrooms type room where it's really quiet. There's no like music playing. It's just like a very quiet room with a bunch of arcade machines, or pool tables, I mean, and stuff like that. And I kind of like feel a little uneasy. I'm like, man, why is this room? Ooh. So I just thought of a good idea. I have a card here that absorbs other cards, right? And because D1 does not directly duplicate anything, if I do that... See? I can now have every 4 rooms another card in my goddamn arsenal. That's huge. That's honestly huge for us, I feel like. Thank you for the Abyss Flies. I appreciate that. Or the, Hush Flies, I mean. My bad. But it's very eerie in this room, right? And I'm kind of thinking to myself, like, there is something off here. And then I hear somebody whispering. And it sounds like they oh my god, Diplopia? Dude, this might be like a crazy-ass floor for us. What's down here is my first question. I mean... Oh, man. Okay, well, here's the plan, right? You definitely want to buy Diplopia. You definitely want to buy Diplopia. You want to end up taking D1 with you to your next floor. But you really, really, really want to have Diplopia for your boss and Devil Room. So if we can get 3... I'm not going to bomb the machine for it because I have respect for my money. But if we can get 3 coins here I will buy Diplopia, take it into our boss fight. We might be gaining a lot of black hearts here, which does terrify me. But I think it's worth it. Broken hearts, I mean, not black hearts, sorry. I think it will be worth it. Because we can always get rid of those in the future if we need. It's going to be... Or we could take Diplopia and double Guppy's head and get a Guppy right now. Which might end up being the actual play to make here. I think the Guppy play might... Because it doesn't cost us any broken hearts. It's literally just... free. It just costs 15 cents for Guppy. And that is a deal I will, I think, never turn down. Thank you, Abyssfly. Or fucking... God damn it, dude. Abyss card. Anyways, there's this person, like, whispering in this weird arcade room that I'm in. And I kind of think, like... I know this person needs help. And before I can help them, the dad of, like, this institution walks back in and goes, "Hey, son, like, how's it going in here?" And he stands conspicuously, like, directly in front of the direction I heard the whispers in. And I kind of get a really weird vibe. I'm like, this guy knows that I found something. He's trying to hide it and cover it up for right now. What do I do? That's the question, is like, what the fuck do I do in this situation? And I'm like, oh, no, I'm doing great, man. Don't you worry about me. I'm just playing some... Oh, I can't take too much money. I'm going to lose because of Greed's Gutlet. I might have just fucked myself there. God, Greed's Gutlet is so weird to me. Item can really fuck you up, can't it? I may be an anti-Greed's Gutlet stan. Because now we're going to have to bomb the machine, I think, to get Guppy. Well, goodbye. D1 was good for a while, I guess. But I think I have found a better item. A way better item. And that's good. If we can find a sacrifice room or anything to use these spirit hearts on, that'll be much appreciated. Like, for example, if we want to walk down here, I'm just looking for money. Let's double our Abyss card real quick. Give me a second. I don't know what glitch does. I'm not going to really worry about that. We can go in here. Get a heart back. Money? No money. The Diplopia play, it is really good for us. I really just want the extra 2 cents to make that work. Please. Well, never mind. Guppy is right here. Thank you. It did give us 2 broken hearts, but it is Guppy. You can't really turn that down. And then... I think the play still stands where you want... We can't buy Diplopia because of Greed's Gutlet again. So we can't buy Diplopia. Interesting. We are not allowed to. I think at that point you walk back then and you grab Red Key. So you don't forget Red Key, because Red Key is going to be nice. Nice hit right there. Red Key is going to be kind of your big thing. Now, I really hope we can somehow find... I'm also going to do this one last time. My biggest play this floor would be if in some weird universe... we are able to open up a sacrifice room through the Red Key, I would be ecstatic. And if I had to guess... Yep. Just that easy. If I had to guess... that would be right there. But again... not even a single sign of a way to get rid of all this. So I think, again, you just... fight your boss, pray for a devil room that stays open so you can walk back and get your soul hearts and keep playing it over and over. But no promises. We already have a great build going on. We don't need much else. Don't really care for that. Yeah, all you can really do right now is just head on down. I'm gonna go Mausoleum. You know what? Open the door up. It is open. It didn't open for it. It was kind of scary. We're going to walk back. Again, a little bit of min-maxing going on here and there. We're going to grab our soul hearts, and we're going to move on down to the Mausoleum / Kahana to hopefully skip Womb 1 and get some benefit out of that. And just to make the run, I think, in a small way, a tiny bit faster. So thank you. Move on. Are there any... we can't even afford a battery if we wanted to right now. All right. All right. I think our Abyss card is going to be at full capacity here pretty soon. But I do want to save it for in case we find a restock machine for the judgments we have stocked up in there. But yeah. Oh, money? Maybe? Nah. head on down. And I get kind of weirded out with this guy, like, definitely knowing that I found something. So I kind of say, hey, man, I don't care what you're doing here. I just want to leave peacefully. I won't say shit. But he doesn't seem very inclined to let me leave peacefully. Like, he does not want his secret getting out, is what it seems like to me. I don't want to take duplicates, not right now. And so he kind of like, his smile becomes like sort of like a frown. He's like, why would you want to leave? And I'm like, oh shit, I'm in some kind of like Hotel California type shit right now, huh? So I'm like, hey, you know what? I'll stay here. I will not interfere with you at all. Just, we will walk our separate paths. And then before he can do anything to me, I wake up again. But I just find it very strange how recently my dreams have been oriented around like this fear. I want to say fear. More like this just unknown entities like fucking with me. Between the Gungan Empire, this guy's weird ass like secret under gravity town he's got going on. Like, I don't know, man. Can I just have a normal fucking dream for once? I want to have like a normal dream. That's it. That is it. And I did find a first try because I'm a god gamer, of course, of course. What you got for me? Hilarious. Hilarious. I'm looking for... No. Did I already go? I might have already been in here, actually. I'm looking for a sacrifice room. But if the game does not want to provide that to me, then so be it. What was in these chests up here? Just spiders. Definitely not worth it. Because sacrifice rooms with all these soul hearts on the ground means fucking business. Oh, please. What is Ansus is okay, I guess. I can't hit that guy yet. Oh, but you can hit me, huh? That's cool. Epic, dude, epic. Okay, you're dead. Thank you. We needed speed pretty... Oh, no, we're actually at a really high... Why does our speed feel slow? I feel really slow for having, like, almost... Wow, nice. Like, 2 speed here. I hate this boss fight. Just stay in a corner and dodge when you need to. That's kind of your only option, huh? Good. Pop that for now so you have HP at full. You cannot absorb runes, can you? No. So pop Ansus right now. You do have a sacrifice room to clear a whole lot of your broken hearts right now. And we did, I believe, have a perks pill up here somewhere. Did we not? Or am I... Oh, it's probably down here, I think, maybe? Pop this. Paralysis. Thank you. I believe we had a perks pill. Right there. So we can play the sacrifice room. Go get a heart from right here real quick. And play it for half price and get rid of a whole lot of our broken hearts. So, walk in. Perks. Come on, give me some more. Give me some more. Come on. There we go. There we go. See, now we're doing some good things, it feels like. One more. Oh, more? I'll fight. I'll fight. I'm no pussy. Okay, now you want to leave and get your soul hearts back. That was really, really good. Look at our broken hearts now. We have only 3. And we get a health up pill right there. Don't care for that right now. That's just troll bombs. Dude, that was insane. That was really fucking good for us. This character is really fun. Going back and forth between being like 1 hit from death and then being like insanely OP, it's a good mix. It really is. And I think now what you want to do is just... Wow. Another sacrifice room, huh? What can we do here? Where's my Abyss card at? Oh, it's down by the other pills, I think. We have a lot to do on this floor. If we can keep our HP at a really high value, we're going to have a lot to do. Because if we play this out one more time, it could be 7 soul hearts for us. This is still HP, though. This is still HP, which is actually just as valuable for us. That is pretty okay as well. And we don't want to fight Gabriel. We just want to use this in the other sacrifice room to get some more rewards out of that one. And BFF might be okay. That's half a black heart, so whatever. BFF might be okay. I think I'd rather spend the money, though, on more guaranteed bonuses, I guess. Like the HP for more sacrificing. To clear not only our broken hearts, but to also get us a higher chance for an angel deal, angel items, 7 soul hearts back, 20 coins, which is also HP for us. Like, right now, with this kind of setup right here, with Greed's Gutlet, with the red key, and all the HP we're gaining, and the respawns that we have available to us if need be, we really are... Wow, that's nice too. We really are balling. We really, really are. And I think the next plan here is you start going down. Perks? No, not perks. And looking for an error room. I'll pop this. Sure, great, great. Go into here first. Perks right there. There's a perks pill. So now what you want to do, and hear me out once again, is clear some more rooms for potentially, and that's an, oh my god, it's a fucking error room. Okay. Things are just happening right now. Things are just, well, actually, before you do that, go fight your boss so you can get your broken hearts and then get rid of those with the sacrifice room while also gaining other rewards. So go fight your boss first. That's the optimal strategy. What an amazing character. One of my new favorites, I think. And there's 2 more soul hearts for us. Okay. Now you gotta fight Heretic. It's no big deal. He's a very simple boss when you have this high of DPS. Just kill the ads and then stand right next to him. Oh, yeah. Yup. Just that easy. I don't need flight. We somehow got an angel deal here. I don't want either of those. We somehow got an angel deal here, or devil deals by having a really, really, really high angel ratio over it, but whatever, I guess. We may have already seen the deal somehow, and I just forgot about that, but we have redemption. Oh, we get redemption? Dude, this run's going fan-fucking-tastic, man. I cannot envision, like, a better run for us right now. Holy shit. Because now we get to pop, or we get to keep Satanic Bible ready to pop in the future. Or I just pop it right now. Because you have 10 hearts, so you have 20 plays on the sacrifice room with the perks pill. Brother. Go ham. Go ham. That's all of our broken hearts already gone to. More you feel blessed, huh? We have a 0% devil deal chance, but we'll just go get a fucking devil deal through sacrificing again. Wow, that was a one-hit kill. And there's more HP for us. I'll fight Gabriel again. Now, here's the thing, is we could go to the dark room right now and win the run extremely easily. However, with the red key and the kind of abilities that spawn from that, I think the correct play is just play the run out and go for sacrifice rooms on your final floors to infinitely loop the chest and just get the most broken run of all time. This might be absurd. This might be, like, actually absurdly OP. I mean, you might as well just take it at this point, right? On pills, paralysis. I'm gonna say no, because we've seen how fast that broken hearts can stockpile up, and I don't want that to prevent us from getting another really cool, even better item. Also get damage and HP there, which is precisely what we need. I can't complain. This run is probably one of the most satisfying runs we've played in a long time, where it's just everything falls into place just beautifully constantly. Guppy, 2020, Parasite. I mean, you fucking name it, we probably have it. Also, I mean, you can't even mention fucking Red Key. And look at that, the Blind Find as well. Gotta love it. Got to love it. Our shot speed could use some work, I think, though. Wow. But aside from that, I like this guy. Aside from that, it's going pretty well. And don't pick up any more money for a while. There's a confessional. So take, oh my god. Take all the items you want on this floor. I think left hand might be better for us, although I don't know. I think getting the constant influx of soul hearts for the sacrifice rooms is kind of what's helping keep us alive, but I wouldn't be, oh wow, that's better than both of those. I wouldn't be opposed, I guess. So what Eden's Fate does is it allows us to get restock machines in Devil and Angel deals, which right now... Oh my god, a planetarium. And it's Pluto. That's a free take right there. We're very tiny now for getting out of bounds. The double. We get homing bombs. All right. And the shop is going to give us... Definitely taking that. What's down here, huh? Anything amazing? I would call that amazing if we could afford it. I really do love Monsterance a lot. Let's go play our confessional now. With perks does not matter. Don't get fucking weird on me. Perks does not matter for that. Nothing can be up there door wise. Okay, well, where is the confessional? All the way over here. Don't go too fast. You do have time machines. You're clearing a lot of your broken hearts already. Come on. You can be a bit more generous than that. I feel it. At least give me like an angel item or something. Another one gone. Almost a 3-for. Okay. Play it one more. We're down to 1 broken heart once again. Fantastic. HP is flowing. There is so much pain in this world, but not in this club tonight. Another soul heart right there. Brother, we just have like the... It's an amazing run. I can't say anything else. Just a fucking fantastic run. And the longer your run goes on for, the higher chance Arky has, or not Arky, Red Key has of being insanely useful. Trust me on that one. Like, I have done runs where I've looped the chest almost infinitely with just Red Key. Because if you find a sacrifice room, you go to the dark room, then you're just on the dark room forever, pretty much. It's a 1-item game break most of the time. And we also have a sacrifice room, and oh my god. Well, sacrificing just became, like, the next big thing for us. Where the fuck is that? You know what? HP, come on. That's good. That's not good. That's all we get, really? Bomb both of these fuckers. That's a mini Isaac, I guess, for us. Alright. I think you use your newfound batteries to go for an error room, if possible. Only if you want to, of course. And you try to get as many soul hearts as possible. Perks pill. Filigree feather for angel items in the sacrifice room. Take Eden's Fate to your boss fight. Hope for a... or take Eden's Fate in there first. Sacrifice for a teleportation to your deal. And then through that, you can get a restock machine in your deal. Then fight the angels with Filigree feather and Bob's your uncle. That's kind of the overarching, I think, strategy here. And I'm pretty sure that's going to work out really well for us. Like, really, really well. You have one more red key room to go. This is definitely not the right way to go for an error room, but bygones are bygones. Let them be dead. Yeah, no error room here. That's fine. Oh, my God. I didn't see there was a guy right there. I'm like, oh, it's a quarter. Look at that. That's HP. Very nice. I'll take it, sure. We're going to lose a lot of broken hearts here anyways. All right, that was your last thing right there. Pop that. Huh. What's the optimal strategy here now? I think you just perks pill. We could have used the hearts for the satanic, or the batteries for Satanic Bible, but I like the red key strats more personally. I think the strats just go grab your other trinket, go into your deal, or your sacrifice room, and then there you have it. I'm going to do some more clears here because we already have some more rooms to do, and half a heart is just... Well, half a heart is now it's just free for us. Okay, thank you for the knowledge of that room. Every hit you take matters right now. It does, so be careful. Oh, no. He's dead. It's fine. You have one last red key room charge now. I mean, is it worth going all the way back to pop it down there? Where the hell did Eden's Fate go? Did we, like, gulp Eden's Fate? No, we did not gulp Eden's Fate. Where are you hiding? Oh, it's in that big long room. I guess we're already on the way over there, so might as well walk down here and give this a shot. Not an error room, really. That's very surprising to me. We got an extra charge off, though, so we can have now 1, 2, 3, 4. We have, what, 5 hearts, 10 plays? That is plenty plays. So now you want to grab Eden's Fate right away. And play this out. Just for a bit. Trinket, I don't really care for. Can this thing go? I want to see my next reward. Okay. Speaking of rewards, we gained 2 soul hearts from and a crawl space and a reverse card for reverse chariot. All right. Oh, no, 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 no. That was a misplay. I did not grab Filigree Feather. Fuck. I shouldn't have left that early either. Aw, jeez, Rick. Whatever. We missed one thing. Not a big deal. Sure. Go check your crawl space out, I guess. We missed out on one angel item there, which kind of sucks, but it's not the end of the world. I think we keep Filigree Feather over Eden's Fate because we're guaranteed we're going to have a higher chance of getting sacrifice rooms with Red Key than getting extra angel deals and stuff like that. So I'm going to keep Filigree for the... We also have a higher chance for angel over devil anyways. Yeah, just go fight your boss. Just go fight your boss. This run's going real well. And there's an angel deal for Filigree right now. Obviously, Polaroid. Don't really care for that. What you got for me? Scapula is actually pretty good. And it also makes sacrificing infinite, so... Easily a yeah right there. I mean, what can you say? What can you say? All you really want now are more sacrifice rooms, huh? That's all you can really hope for? Pretty much all you need now. I mean, and Red Key has a great chance of giving you more. If you can just find the right places to pop your door. Yep. You know where also Red Key is pretty much an easy secret room find. Simply because... Oh my god. Oh, okay. Don't really care for that too much. I like my tiers as they are. Thank you very much. Because if there's no Red Key, if there's no door where you think a door should be, it's probably going to be a secret room for you. A little bit of knowledge right there for all of you newer Isaac fans. Thank you. Again, all I really want right now is sacrifice rooms, because that's all we can really hope for. I mean, that gives us so much stuff. We can sadly not make Hush. I would have loved to fight Hush on this run, but it is not going to happen. Also, the frame rate right now with Parasite is just awful. Like, in certain rooms, it is just unbearable. And we're going to do a full... Oh, look, that's why... Never mind. No more full clear. We already found the sack room. All right. Well, thank you for that. Yeah. Why don't we do some more Red Key rooms, do some more sacrifices with Filigree Feather, and with that half Soul Heart in there, it now is an infinite sacrifice room, believe it or not. Have to wait it out, but still. Grab this now. And now you're at infinite HP, correct? Yes, you are now at infinite HP. Oh, baby. Okay, okay. Yep. That works for me. And what kind of... Is this Pair Throw? I'll just pop the Ansus right now. It's no big deal. You are Justice, so sure. World card's the same as Ansus for us right now. Here we go. Trinity Shield. I mean, it might as well take it, right? There's several Soul Hearts for us. And here is another item. Thank you. I'll take all of them. You can't stop me, man. I'm too strong. I'm just too fucking strong right now. We are gaining just... Sacrifice rooms have always been the meta in Repentance, but even more so with a character like this. Thank God there's no perks in here. I would have been so pissed off. I don't really want to take that. I will take the luck upgrade, though, for sure. And speed, we already have max. We might as well go a little bit over max just to have that extra little bit there in case we find some speed downs later on. Yeah, dude. That's it. That's fucking it. As long as you don't get hit in this room, you have dark, or you have the fucking Crown of Light active for the entire fight, which is tanking your frame rate more than it should, but that's Isaac for you. Might as well walk in here, and might as well do one of these. Because again, like, there are so many soul hearts on the ground and so many ways to get soul hearts that this is only going to benefit you in every way. Don't really care for that. I'll go 3 more plays here. Dark Arts. Out of the red room pool, at least. 2. I'll go 1 more. Okay. Nothing we get to keep. We get to keep our redemption bonus. Walk back for your other soul hearts. And I guess next floor is the Isaac fight, huh? Chilling. Very chilling. Do you want to go for a red room on this floor? I think you might want to. You could use some broken hearts here and there. Hey, no big deal. That battery helps out a lot as well. Now, where could it be is my question. I think directly off of our cursed room. Or another likely spot would be off of our trap room right here, which we actually cannot enter because we don't have the proper ability to. If we clear this room, though, which is going to tank our frame rate even higher, mind you, we are going to be able to go below the curse. How do you even beat this? To go below the cursed room. Oh my god, dude. Jesus Christ. God damn it. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. It is infinite. It is infinite. Oh. If you don't know what's happening right now, Scapular is the item that when you are at... When you get hit down to half a heart for the first time in a room, it gives you a soul heart. And because we are technically getting hit to half a heart when we're entering the room for the first time because we're walking out and leaving, we're getting that Scapular bonus back and just pretty much acquiring... don't grab too much of that yet. Pretty much just acquiring, like, infinite HP. Jesus Christ, man. Which is allowing us to do stuff like this, where we are... 5, thank you. Getting a bunch of items for what is essentially free. Take that, boom. I don't need Eucharist. It's not going to matter for us. Unless, of course, we want to do an Archie lap, but I doubt Archie will. Oh, there's a Perks pill right there. Perks is a good pill for the future of the run, though, either way, so might as well. Oh, we had 2 Perks pills, huh? The entire time. That's hilarious. Pop it. And then I guess you walk out. I don't know where the red key room could be now. It could be below the trap room, so I'll give it 1 more try, and then we'll move on to the cathedral, and hopefully be able to loop the chest to dark room, and that will be that. I know we're having a lot of long runs recently, but I'm having a great time with the modded characters. I really can't stop, and it was not here. So I now have no idea where it's supposed to be. We can walk in here, I guess. Don't really need that. Pop that, get this, and you're moving on down. If we don't get the loop of the dark room for as many items as we want, then we still had a great run. Magic Mush, Salvation, Sacred Orb, Crown of Light, Pluto, Parasite, 2020, Eye of the Occult, Judas' Shadow, instant revive teddy bear thing. Like, we really cannot complain whatsoever. And having a good Broken Heart economy and a good balance of a lot of them and not a lot of them, I don't know how to properly phrase that, has kept this run tense, but also not to the point where I am unable to talk about anything but the game. Don't even fucking tempt me. I actually do not want to do that. The Zane is fun. When there's too much Zane, though, it gets to a point where the Zane is no longer Zane and it's all normal. So I'm not going to do it. I know I say I'm not going to do it a lot and I end up doing it, but this time for real, I'm not going to do it. I always say, I'm not going to do it, chat. Don't worry, then I go and do it. It's not going to happen today. Today is a brand new day for me. Today is a brand new day for me. It wasn't there, huh? Interesting. Maybe a sacrifice room we can get on this floor? That wouldn't be too bad. I'd like that, actually, quite a lot. Oh, actually, our red key room can't be here, which kind of makes me believe it's Yeah. Yeah. I do love Wormfriend, but with the chest being our next floor and us not really having any way to get rid of Broken Hearts, and I'm assuming a lot of the items next floor costing Broken Hearts because of Sacred Orb giving us better quality items and costing more Broken Hearts as a result, I don't feel good taking Wormfriend. I still love you, but we've just grown apart, that's all. It's not you, it's me. It's not you, it's me. Where can we go from here? Any red rooms in this direction for a potential chance at a bonus sacrifice room? Dumb hit. Please. Not a sack room. Not a sack room. I don't know. It's not really worth it. I'm only really here now for the items and the potential infinite chest loop or dark room loop. I'm not really here for any of the smaller things. We've done enough, is my thought process. We've done plenty. There's a golden chest? Oh, yeah, it's down here. We've done plenty to the point where it's like, there's not really a point. Now, with our newfound boss room, are you right here? Damn. I want to go left as much as possible because it's going to be where our thing is going to be. But it looks like left is not an option. Health up, right? No. That's nice. I'll take the unidentified pillar for the first time. It's always been a range up. Good to know. It's not letting us go right. So I think the answer is to go left off of the dice room. Or we could try going really far down based off... We can't go through the Ultra, though. We have one major battery. I think you start your campaign going this way. Because I'm guessing down is just a one-room dead end. Be careful in here, though. I'm guessing down is just like... We're to the left over here is just one room and it's over. Please, thank you. Right? Am I wrong? Ah, fuck, I was wrong. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. Well, we're even with the other side now, so we only wasted one charge, technically. Not a huge deal. Oh my god, you asshole. Jesus Christ. Let's just continue going left and hope for an error room. That's all I can really ask for. Nothing else on this floor interests me besides sacrifice rooms and error rooms right now. Even maybe if we get like a devil room out of the red key, it can give us a sanguine bond so we can do stuff like that. You're an asshole. I'm not letting you take that from me. I've worked way too hard on this run to have you just swoop in. Give me your red key. I'll give you fucking the poop. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Let's go all the way back now. R1. Oh, why did I walk in? Dumb move. Dumb move. Now, again, we could also purposely die to get like 40 damage with Judas's Shadow or become Blue Baby and get jack shit. But as long as Mastema is staying alive for us, I don't think giving him away is the proper option here. Looks like it's going to be the end of our little journey left here. We're out of charges. We're out of any way to gain outside of the mini battery in the cursed room plus the boss. We would have had one extra room we could have gone for one last look. I guess we haven't seen our secret room yet, which is weird to me. We can maybe use that to some degree. Well, nah. We can now. We can gain HP from this stuff right here, though. We want to take a couple more pennies and get to 25. Okay, go fight your boss. You're going to beat Eternal Isaac in what's going to feel like 3 seconds. Yep. Look at that beautiful pink laser, by the way. Oh my god, no hits so far, huh? Why is it going sideways? What the fuck was that? There was one sideways beam in all of that. Dude, a damageless Eternal Isaac. We are slowing this game down to just too high of an amount. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, and now is the big floor. Yeah? Oh my god. Alright. Good. Don't take any of the 2 Boneheart items besides, like, stat ups for you right now, because right now, man, you are not going to get any of your HP back for a while. The only way to get it back is going to be through finding a sacrifice room and popping perks. That's pretty much it. And it doesn't matter where you pop your red key, because you actually cannot go to the error room on this floor through that. So pop it ASAP just to get access to your sacrifice room if it exists at all. Good. Double charge right there is nice. Careful. This room kind of sucks. No matter how good you are at this game, those Claudies will always fuck you over, huh? Not what I was looking for. We could find a 48-hour energy, because we have that in our rotation as well. Maybe increase our chance, but I don't think it'll be super likely. 2 golden hearts, might I add, for getting HP back immediately after we get hit through Greed's Gauntlet, which is nice. Woo, that was close. Thanks for the slowed down frame rate for the extra time to dodge right there. I appreciate that. We also could obviously fight Mega Satan and go to Delirium, find a sacrifice room down there. There's tons of avenues to take this run right now. It's not just one sacrifice room. It's sacrifice rooms, Mega Satan, Void Portal, any of that. Literally any of that is possible. And as long as you're doing the utmost to find everything you can, you should see your hard work pay off. Not there, though. We still have, by the way, we still have negative luck, which surprises me because we've done a lot to, like, we get luck up pills, luck up items, stuff like that, but somehow we still are rocking the negative luck value. No sack or even special room yet to be found with this red stuff. I don't know, chat. I don't know. We haven't been getting very Delirium lucky recently with our Mega Satan fights either, so things are looking a little bit grim. It's not looking like it's going to be a much longer run. When you guys at home know by the watch time how long this run's going to be. You motherfucker. HP back immediately, though. That is tears up. I can't deny that. Is it worth, like, my HP, though? I don't think so. Honestly. I'd rather not have the knockback pushing enemies away from my very tightly enclosed ears. That's just me, though. All right, there's the boss fight. And we now know where the the secret room is. It's not there. I lied to you guys. Sorry. Get a bridge back to our main path over here. Okay. I don't know, man. I guess your last bet is to look for all of your secret rooms and stuff and hope that one can pan out with something good. I think the Mega Satan fight, if we do it, will be very easy. Honestly, I do. I think Blue Baby as well will be a very easy fight. And I hope that our hidden rooms decide to appear here shortly. Because right now, they're kind of hiding. It can't be there, sadly. Where the fuck are these rooms? I've bombed, like, every non-red room wall besides... Well, these all have red rooms, so it can't be there. Where the hell is my secret room? That's a very weird spot for it, is it not? Please. Damn it.
Soul of Apollyon.
Soul of Apollyon. No. I guess now the question is, where the hell is the Ultra secret? Or, I mean the Super. And I guess the Ultra as well could be useful for us. It's up in this corner, maybe? Oh, no, it can't be there. And it can't be off the top there because there's a red room. I know that for a fact. Off the top of that room. Can't be there. I bombed that wall. That's a red door. Maybe. Oh, we found it, boys. Doesn't do a lot for us. Damn. Well, fight Blue Baby. See what happens after that in terms of Mega Satan possibilities here. Or even Delirium as well early on would be very, very nice. You are just dodging everywhere you can right now, huh? Out of my cell. Dude, the frame rate, though. It's like I'm playing on a fucking Macintosh from the 1980s. This is awful. There we go. Okay, no portal there. Our last shot is going to be based off of the Mega Satan coin flip 50-50 chance. It all comes down to this. It literally all comes down to this. Oh, brother. Oh, boy. What the hell are you doing here? Get out of here. What the fuck was that guy hanging out in the Mega Satan room for? Jesus Christ. Yeah, we melt. We, like, in one shot, kills, like, everything, it looks like. Please give me Delirium. I would love to loop the Dark Room and get R-Key and shit like that. Have another broken ass. We haven't had a broken run. Like, R-Key's up the wazoo run in what feels like fucking eons, man. It's been a hot minute. It has been a... Oh, you shoot tears. That's right. A hot minute. You got to go first. Good. Very well handled Sin Wave. You don't want to lose your Crown of Light bonus on this fight. Otherwise, it's going to take twice as long because you do get 2 times the damage. Good. Phase 2 is starting here pretty soon. It all comes down to you, good old Mega Satan. You know what I want? So give it to me. It was damageless. Come on, game. No! Ah, fuck. Well, either way, it was still a fantastic run. If you enjoyed that run and my commentary, my play, whatever you enjoyed about the video, a like and a comment goes a long way for a small channel like mine. In the meantime, though, guys, I have been BD1P. Peace out and goodbye.